Καλησπέρα σας και από μένα. Σας ευχαριστήσω για τον χρόνο σας και που είστε εδώ πέρα. Ξεκινώντας, θα ήθελα να σας θέσω ένα απλό ερώτημα. Εάν κάποιος από εσάς θα ήθελε να αποκτήσει μια προσωπική πιστοποίηση επαγγελματικών προσόντων, δεν θα θέλατε να διαλέξετε έναν φορέα πιστοποίησης, ο οποίος να είναι έγκυρος, αξιόπιστος και να προσθέτει μια αξία στην προσωπική σας πιστοποίηση, προκειμένου να ενδυναμώσει τη σχέση σας με τον εργοδότη σας ή και τους συνεργάτες σας? Φαντάζομαι πως η απάντηση θα ήταν εύλογα ναι, και θα μπορούσαμε όλοι να σκεφτούμε κάποιον φορέα ο οποίος να είναι αξιόλογος, αξιόπιστος και θα θέλαμε να επιλέξουμε. Θα ήθελα λοιπόν, έχοντας θέσει αυτό το ερώτημα, να σας θέσω το επόμενο ερώτημα. Όταν λοιπόν εσείς θα αποφασίσετε να διαλέξετε το ψηφιακό πιστοποιητικό σας, το οποίο θα πρέπει να εγκαταστήσετε στα συστήματά σας για να διασφαλίσει τις συναλλαγές με τους πελάτες σας και θα πρέπει οι πελάτες σας να το εμπιστευτούν. Γιατί θα πρέπει να σκεφτείτε διαφορετικά? Η Besecure είναι ο εξουδετερημένος συνεργάτης και πάροχος διανομής αναγνωσμένων ψηφιακών πιστοποιητικών της εταιρείας Entrust Datacard. Με την εταιρεία Entrust Datacard υπάρχει μια μακροχρόνια συνεργασία και την συγκεκριμένη εταιρεία, όπως και τις λύσεις της για λύσεις ψηφιακών πιστοποιητικών, την εμπιστεύονται οι μεγαλύτεροι οργανισμοί ανά τον κόσμο και τους λόγους για τους οποίους την εμπιστεύονται την Entrust Datacard, θα ήθελα να δώσω το λόγο στον κύριο Costa Fonseca να μας το εξηγήσει. Costa.
Thank you very much. So, business, we always discuss business concerns in terms of their website and certificate estate. These concerns usually start from business disruption, threats, evolving technology and standards, compliance and privacy, resource constraints, as well as brand damage. Now, basically, my point here is that we provide a solution that pretty much mitigates these all concerns. So part of the solution we provide pretty much provides a means of reporting. Do I stop this? Yeah. So basically, the reporting part, the system provides a means of discovering certificates within your network. So, for example, if you have a wide network of servers and you want to be able to see your certificate estate, we have tools that basically mitigates that, as well as means of requesting certificates. So certificates can be requested via different means, via e-forms, via APIs and stuff like that. We also provide auto-installation tools that provides an easy experience installing certificates or deploying SSL certificates within your endpoints. We've got inventory management system that pretty much gives you a monitoring option for models you have in order to adapt to your business need. We have a monitoring dashboard or a monitoring system that pretty much puts you at ease when trying to make sure you have everything in place. We also have a very effective communication system that gives you an overview of your certificate estate. So why exactly does Entrust make a difference? Now, we provide a platform that simplifies the whole experience of managing your whole certificate estate. So be it public trusted certificate as well as internally used certificates. So part of the ecosystem of our solution provides it provides segments. So part of that solution allows you for user access. So user access, end users have ways of enrolling certificates themselves. It can be via requester means or administrator means or using what we call e-form. You can also integrate our system to APIs. APIs, as you know, there's many out there in the market. So the most known ones are Venafi, as well as ServiceNow. We also have means of auto-installing certificates within your estate. So we have a tool called Entrust Turbo, which pretty much does everything for you on the back end, and this is predominantly on IIS web servers. We also have a tool called Acme. So the Acme tool is pretty much on your Linux or Unix environment. Next one, we have native certificates. We have a wide range of certificates that cater to your individual business needs. It stems anything from EV-based certificates. EV, as you know, is what's used on e-commerce websites, your banking web pages, your e-commerce, and so forth, so on, that basically provides an assurance to anyone using a browser that, yes, this is a secure site, I'm able to make transactions. And you know, the list of certificates goes on, and each one basically caters to your business need. Now, the whole management system of certificates, as you see, it's, you know, the whole label there is that it demonstrates that it provides a mechanism of pretty much providing a whole life cycle management ability around your certificate estate. So management like issuing your certificate, reissuing, revoking, and so forth, so on, to providing you policy alerts. So if for example, your certificates violate policy that is set within your portal, it basically provides you that alarming feature. To reporting tools, to monitoring system, to, you know, so you have a full-on control of what's going on around your certificates. As mentioned earlier, we have tools to be able to, so this management system basically, it's that much integrated that it allows you to import or discover certificates within your environment. So it can be certificates like self-signed certificate, certificates from other vendors, and you're able to manage that in a single pane of glass, basically, and you have that visibility to yourself and your other, you know, anyone that has access to that system. And there's also means to import it manually if need be, and so forth, so on. We also, as mentioned, it also allows you certificate management system in that you have foreign certificates that, you know, that probably come from another CA and, you know, other sources, and you want to have some sort of visibility or reporting ability around it. So our system pretty much provides you that means. As well, to complement it all, we have a 24-hour support system, pretty much around the clock. We have a best practice advisory options or systems or professionals on standby to provide you full-on support. We have a rapid verification system in that if you want your public domain to be verified before a certificate can be issued, that we have a very trusted or very rapid response to that. You also get a dedicated sales rep, so per account you get a dedicated sales rep that basically caters to every demand. Entrust has a very trusted root certificate, so by that we mean every appliance or browser out there pretty much has our root certificate embedded into it automatically. We also have a very flexible licensing model. So by that I mean, you know, depending on your business needs, so a lot of big companies have UAT environments or test environments. So the flexibility provided here is that you can have a single license and recycle that license as many times as you want. So you can have a single license, create it for 3 months, and then once it's up with, you know, within 3 months, it goes back to your inventory pool, and you can reassign that same certificate to another project completely, and given a completely different lifespan. We have a revocation service that comes with the whole certificate issuance, so you don't need to pay any separate fee for revocation. So revocation, we have SCRL as well as OCSP, as well as security reputation. Now, Entrust has been in the market for quite a long time, and we've never been, never misissued, or we've never been had any sort of interruption. Now, as you know, SHA-1 or signing algorithm 1 is a very old signing algorithm technology, which is no longer used in the public domain. So, but sadly, there's still 1.5%, you know, of certificates in the public domain using SHA-1. Now, as you know, browsers are very strict with the type of certificate used on browsers. So having that, you know, is a big no-no on the web sphere. And these are the issues basically that's faced. And we have means to mitigate that. So our means to mitigate that is basically we have an engine that provides you control. So it basically provides you a policy violation tool that alerts you to say, look, you have this out there and you need to work this out. As well as we also have a private SSL solution that if you want a SHA-1 certificate internally for your network, then we can accommodate that as well. We have tools like Discovery and CT Search that also allows you to search your estate for any certificate that has SHA-1 or SHA-2. And you can have custom fields to design on that as well. The next issue there is current vulnerability. As you know, there's many vulnerability out there in the public sectors or in the public, public-facing servers. Things like Pudo, which is a TLS attack. Things like, vulnerability to protocol downgrades, as well as drown attack. So all these can be pretty much mitigated within our platform. And our platform provides all these means of resolving this. Next one there is CT privacy. CT basically is a move by Google. Google has basically mandated that all certificate authority log their certificate issuance, meaning that if you create a certificate, you have to make sure this public certificate is logged against Google. Otherwise, it will not be trusted. Now, and the move has been, pretty, Google browsers have been pretty ardent with this move, and so it's a very enforced move to go forward to. Our system, again, provides means on mitigating these very issues. So you have a monitoring system, you have an Entrust portfolio that can still provide privacy, and so forth, so on. So also, again, we have compliancy monitoring system and risk analysis. So again, these are the concerns, shown by companies we face on a day-to-day. And again, we provide means to mitigate these all issues, like Policy Engine. Again, we have Policy Engine that can configure corporate compliance. We have Discovery CT tools, as well as Server Test. So Server Test is basically a tool that allows you to scan your public server for any sort of vulnerability. So it's basically an automated report that gives you exact reading as to what you need to change on your web server. So that's pretty much available to and reporting tools. So you have a reporting tool you're able to customize and pretty much schedule as often as you want that report to be sent to you, that provides you full-on information as to what's going on. As well as other sort of vulnerability out in the public domain or public website sphere. You get other features and stuff like that. So again, we provide means to mitigate these all issues. So yeah, so I'll stop here due to time going now. Thank you very much. Thank you.